once again a warm welcome back to the DrMBalmer channel. Now, not too long ago I had a video on a device that looked like this, the Corentium Home 2 digital radon detector. If you want to see this device in action, go check out the video on the AirThings Corentium Home 2 on my channel, the DrMBalmer channel, of course. Your source for all kinds of fun. Now, so in that video I said that it doesn't support any connection to a hub because it said so on the website when I checked the pages for the hub. However, when I later checked or rechecked the page for the Corentium Home 2, it said that something about, yeah, it can be connected to stuff that support SmartLink, and it says AirThings SmartLink. So on the page of this one it says somewhere there that, yeah, SmartLink support, but if you check the website of this, the page on the website, it says it supports the AirThings Wave series, not the first gen, but the Wave series and the View series and stuff like that. But it doesn't mention the Corentium 2. Maybe because the Corentium 2 is new and the staff on AirThings did not update, which is a bad practice. It doesn't signal sort of that you are a very, well, let's say, how should I put it? Maybe you're not a very, I don't know. You don't notice details, maybe, and don't think about to update all places where, like in the hub, when you release a new product, you should of course update the page for the hub. So, as Amazon first raised its price to about $90 something, 96 equivalent, and then suddenly dropped to about $75 equivalent. So I got this, and let's test it out. I'm very curious to see if it works. Ooh, it's actually a pretty heavy device. It has a little level as well if you want to hang it on a wall, I suppose. There is a wall bracket. That's attention to detail. That's what I was trying to say. Attention to detail. Yeah. We basically have a reset button there, I think. A power input and an Ethernet plug input. But can it stand on its own? Well, very poorly. We get a manual and some regulatory information, and maybe we get a power brick with all kinds of attachments, and of course we also get network lead, Ethernet lead. So oh, we get some feet, is it? Maybe. I will need this one and perhaps this one. So everything else can be stuffed away. Right. Now, let's see here. We have some different languages here. Let's go for the app I already have. Add your hub, then add new devices and link existing devices to the hub. Okay. Hub status indicator. Power is on, successful cloud connection, link to devices is active. Place the hub near a free Ethernet port and at least 30 centimeters away from other Wi-Fi enabled devices. Update and sync devices before linking them to the hub. Hub works with second wave, second gen, Wave Plus and Wave Mini. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the Corentium Home 2. Right. Live data for full integration into your smart home. Set alerts and so on. Right, okay. And then we've got other languages. So the manual isn't too extensive in its writings. So I will try to get this connected. Okay. So regarding the feet, I suppose you can place the feet into these holes here. So I don't know if I will have it on a wall or not, but let's place the feet because currently I will not have it on a wall. But maybe in the future. Alright. So I suppose it's intended to be placed like this. Okay. If it's not on the wall, that is. So the Ethernet I have connected to a switch. So let's take that over there, and then this one over here, and we're getting a green light. So oh, we have a cloud connection, so I suppose we got some internet now. And then, but the link, there's a link button here, or link indicator light, which isn't lit. So now let's bring in the phone and start AirThings app. Okay, Corentium Home 2 is syncing, so let it sync. It sits about 6-7 meters away in another room. But yeah, it seems to sync now. It's pretty good. So well, let's check the radon levels. Nothing. Now, fetching data. Yeah. Okay. Right, so it has been synced. Now let's go to the other home. And let's let this my Wave Plus device sync. The other one in the living room, that's my father's, in my father's place, so it will not find it over here at my place. But let's allow this to sync. Okay. So that's good. Now, what do I do next? Add a device, maybe. AirThings Hub. Next. AirThings Hub Home. Let's place it in my home. I don't know if it will not sync from the other home then, but we'll find out. AirThings Hub. Let's give it another name. DrMBalmer. Oh, Hub. Save. Right, add device. New device added. You can find the AirThings Hub device in Settings under Devices. To connect the device to your AirThings Hub, go to your device's connectivity settings and select Switch to SmartLink. Please note it might take a couple of minutes before you see the option to switch to SmartLink. Okay, so go to connectivity settings and switch to SmartLink. So let's start with the one that is in the same home. Settings. Connectivity. Switch to SmartLink. Now let's keep our fingers crossed. At least it had the option to switch to SmartLink. Now let's see if it actually manages to do that. Connectivity SmartLink. Okay. So, I suppose it works. How do I know? But it says so, at least. Connectivity SmartLink. Now let's see if I can go to the wrong home, where I have the when I made a mistake when I added the device. Oh no, we got a SmartLink symbol here. So I suppose, yeah, it has some connection. Now let's go to this one. Connectivity Bluetooth. Okay. So if it's in the wrong home, it won't understand it. So I'm out of luck. But hey, so the Corentium Home 2 does seem to work with the AirThings Hub. Now we know. At least it seems like it. So there we have it. So in that case, you can ignore my. I have posted an update on my video on the Corentium Home 2, saying that it is compatible with this one. It seems to be. So yeah, sorry for the misconception, sort of. My bad, but yeah. Also, AirThings bad because they. Well, they didn't update the page on the hub. I went to the hub's page and read which devices is it compatible with. And the Corentium Home 2 wasn't on that list. However, somewhere on the page for the Corentium Home 2, it actually says it's SmartLink enabled or supported. So yeah, it seems to be. Great. There we have it. So now this device is much more usable. So I really like this device now because however, of course, this device, the hub, isn't free. I had to pay like $75 and wait for it to get to that price level from like $95. But that's a different story, of course, but still, yeah. So there we have it. Yeah, so searching online a bit, it seems that I have to unpair a device to add it to another home. So let's unpair the Wave Plus device, the sort of round one. Unpair device. Your current measurement will only be visible in the web dashboard. Yeah, I suppose. Successfully unpaired. So now this home is my father's home, Now if I go to my home, it says wait a couple of minutes before adding device. Let's try it. Wave Plus, there we have it. And it's in the DrMBalmer home now. Add device. Oh yeah, connect with SmartLink. So now it knows I have one of these. It actually asks me if I want to. Yes, connect with SmartLink. I don't know how many devices. Remove the batteries and insert them back to finish resetting your device before clicking the button below. Okay, let me do that. Right, I have been to my living room and reset the batteries, removed and replaced them back. So let's press done. New device added. Right. So collecting first samples. So now we have the Corentium Home 2 and we have the Wave Plus living room. So it will need time to calibrate. Radon sensor needs to gather data for 29 more days, yeah, before actually getting good data, I suppose. And if we go to settings, it says SmartLink. Great! So there we have it. I recommend getting one of these if you have one of these or the Wave devices from AirThings. Well, currently recommend. I don't know if this is stable and works 24/7, 365, but we will notice that in time. But anyway, this is just an update to the Corentium Home 2 and sort of the AirThings review there. So yeah, great. It works. Now we have settled that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day. Look forward to more upcoming videos. Bye bye.